Lay back and relax in a comfortable spot in a dark room. Remove as much light as possible from your surroundings. With your legs straightened but comfortable and arms by your side, close your eyes and begin the box breath. Close your eyes and begin breathing in deeply for 4 counts, expanding your diaphragm and feeling the air fill your lungs. Then hold the air in your lungs for 4 counts, and then exhale for 4 counts. Empty your lungs and hold this emptiness for 4 counts. Breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth, making an audible whoosh, as if your breath is the wind moving the air away from you. Do this again, and now imagine that as you inhale, all the residue from your mind, your thoughts, the day's stresses, your worries and fears, are being gathered into your breath and expelled into the ether. Repeat this counted breathing and begin relaxing your toes. You may wiggle them to release any tension that has built up, remembering to allow that tension to escape out through your breath. As you feel the relaxation in your toes and move to your ankles, the stress from daily walking and moving releases as you point and flex, rotating your ankles in circles to completely rid your feet of their wear from daily use. As you continue breathing in for 4, hold for 4, out for 4, hold for 4, you continue to relax your calves, feeling the stress move out and work your way up to your knees, bending each one slightly to loosen any tension that may be stuck to the joints. Your relaxation continues to creep up your thighs as you lightly bounce each one to shake them free of any stress that may be accumulated. Breathe in and continue to relax your glutes and lower back, paying close attention to this area, infusing it with relaxation and releasing stress with each exhale. You may press your lower back into the ground slightly to feel a stretch and further remove any tightness or tension, and then move this relaxation slowly up the spine, lingering upon any areas that need extra release or attention. Release any pent-up tension like a spring being allowed to expand to its greatest points. Release, release, release. Once you're ready, relax your shoulders, arms, elbows, wrists, and hands. Move this feeling of relaxation through the tips of your fingers, allowing the stress to flow freely from them. Breathing deeply for 4, hold for 4, exhale and whoosh for 4. Hold for 4 and relax your neck, slowly rotating your head to the right and feeling any tension that may be present release. And then do this again, moving your head to the left, releasing tightness and pressure, feeling the stretch between your neck and shoulders, providing the relief and release. Continue to rotate your head as necessary to release all of the residual tension and tightness and all of the compounded stress that the mind and head carry. Relax and feel that relaxation continue up your face. Release the tension in your jaw. Release the tension in your cheeks and eyes. Release the tension across your forehead, finally releasing all the stresses from your move through any body part that may need extra attention, breathing and releasing, relaxing with each breath. Hold the stillness for 15 seconds before moving on to the primary meditation. At this time, you may return to normal breathing while you empty your mind of the chatter and chaos of thoughts, feelings, obligations, and worry. Empty your mind of the anxiety that has accumulated over the day, over the week, over the last month and year. Let it go. The space in your mind should be blank, devoid of form and light. Your mind is a vast emptiness and expanse of nothing. Begin the fourfold breath once more, repeating it for 8 cycles. After each exhale, say or chant each god and goddess of the Ogdoad. We begin with Nu and Nunet, the primordial waters. Breath 1. Nu. Nu. Breath 2. Nunet. Nunet. We move to Ehe and Ehet, the infinite and never-ending. Breath 3. Ehe. Ehe. Breath 4. Hehet. Hehet. We move next to Kek and Keket, the darkness. Breath 5. Kek. Kek. Breath 6. Keket. Keket. Last, we have Amun and Amunet, the hidden and unseen. Breath 7. Amun. Amun. Breath 8. Amunet. Amunet. We have called in the 4 primordial principles, the formless ones from whom all creation emanates, the dark, unseen, and murkiness of the primordial waters. You find yourself now seated in a papyrus boat, sitting in stillness upon the waters. Breathe in deeply and begin to hum softly until your breath is expanded. Breathe in again and hum a bit louder. Repeat breathing and humming until you start to feel the vibration expanding throughout your body. Hum until you feel the boat begin to move upon the waters. Let the vibration become the momentum moving the boat through the waters. You gaze forward, your humming propelling the ship through the waters, and you see a mound appear before you. A simple dirt mound rising out of the abyss. You notice something beginning to emerge from the mound, breaking through the dirt and rising like a bud. It extends further upward, the bud swelling in size, and suddenly it begins to open slowly, revealing a beautiful lotus flower. Its beauty is captivating as you continue to witness its birth, and just as it fully opens, you witness the birth of the sun. The gold orb starts off small and rises from the center of the lotus. As it rises from its birthplace, it ascends into the sky, growing in intensity and light, revealing the luscious lands of the fertile Nile banks. You gaze upon the large palm trees, the reeds extending from the waters, the majestic herons, and the regal egrets standing amongst them in the shallows of the waters. A breeze has now started, and it pushes your boat along until it comes to rest alongside the bank of the Nile. The breeze is fresh and caresses your skin as the warmth of the sun warms your face. You step off the boat and find yourself on a pathway leading away from the Nile. Here you begin your journey to the city of Kinamu. You walk along the path that meanders to the south and west until you reach a column-lined walkway that leads into a temple. Each column is painted in alternating colors of red, blue, and green, separated by gold bands. As you near the temple door, you see a 10-foot tall stone statue of Baboon seated staring forward. A temple priest bids you welcome at the entrance. Imhotep, he says, and leads you through the temple doors. He leads you through a series of rooms and hallways until you're in the inner sanctum of the temple. The walls are lined with hieroglyphics and jars filled with rolled papyri, all the knowledge and wisdom of the ancients recorded for you to learn. At the far end of the sanctum, you see a large being with the head of an ibis and the body of a man. Upon his head is the crescent moon crown, and you can just see golden streams of hieroglyphs pouring from above into his crown as his stylus hand writes upon the palette. His gaze shifts to you as he continues his writing. He motions with his head to tell you to stand before him. You walk forward, stopping a couple feet from his 7-foot imposing form. He stops his writing and stares at you. You ask him, "What can you teach me?" He sets his stylus and palette down and picks up an ankh from his throne behind him. He reaches forward and touches the ankh to your nose, and in that moment a golden stream begins to flow into the crown of your head. This golden stream is warm and like a jolt of lightning downloads the wisdom and knowledge of the ancients. You cannot access it yet, as it is too vast to comprehend all at once, but the download is there, waiting for you to unlock it in time. Some of which you may already remember, and some you may not. But as your relationship with Tehuti grows, he will help you unlock the mysteries of the universal truths, the formulae, and logic. The maxims, the principles of all life and existence. You have but to ask and seek the answers, and he will help guide you to the knowledge you desire. Tehuti invites you to visit him in his temple at any time you need an answer to a question where logic and reason are required. The time on this journey is coming to a close, but you do not have to leave. Stay with Tehuti if you wish he may have more to reveal to you on this day.